वदतु।
गुरुब्रह्मा गुरुविष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरुसाक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ओम सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांतिः। हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरि ओम।
धन्यवादः। आरम्भं कुर्मः। एकनिमिषम् अहं शेर् स्क्रीन् करोमि। तु प्रथमं तु किं भाग्या महोदयया सह इदानीमेव वार्तालापम् अभवत्। तत्र भावे प्रयोगः कर्मणि प्रयोगः इति किम् अस्ति इति तत्र वयम् उक्तवन्तः खलु। यदा कर्मणि प्रयोगस्य आरम्भं कृतवन्तः तत्समयमेव वयं दृष्टवन्तः प्रयोगस्य विभागत्रयमस्ति। कर्तरि प्रयोगः, तत्र कर्ता 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 कर्तृशब्दस्य षष्ठी विभक्ति किम्? कोऽपि वदतु।
कर्तस्य
कर्तृशब्दस्य षष्ठी विभक्ति
उकारान्त कर्तृः
ऋकारान्तः पितुः कर्तुः धन्यवादः। कर्तुः प्राधान्यं। तत्र कर्तरि प्रयोगे कर्तुः प्राधान्यं, कर्मणि प्रयोगे कर्मणः प्राधान्यं, भावे प्रयोगे भावस्य क्रियापदस्य भावस्य प्राधान्यं। तादृशमेव विभागं भवति, विभागत्रयं भवति। इदानीं पर्यन्तं किं कृतवन्तः? कर्तरि प्रयोगः वयं जानीमः एव। तत्र किं सस्यं प्रवेशमध्ये तदेव कृतवन्तः। कर्मणि प्रयोगः अपि दृष्टवन्तः वयं। तत्र कर्मणः प्राधान्यं कथं भवति, कथं लेखनीयं, कथं क्रियापदस्य परिवर्तनं कथं करणीयम् इति सर्वं दृष्टवन्तः वयं। तु तत्र यदि एकः धातुः अस्ति, तत्र धातुं नीत्वा तत्र किं करणीयम्? अन्ते यतः यते यते इति योजनीयम् इति दृष्टवन्तः खलु। क्रियते, भूयते, पठ् पठ्यते इति तादृशं करणीयं। तु तत्र फार्मुला बहु सुलभमेव अस्ति। तत्र कर्मणि प्रयोगे किं दृष्टवन्तः? तत्र लट्लकारः दृष्टवन्तः, लङ्लकारः दृष्टवन्तः। द्वयमपि आत्मनेपदीरूपमेव भवति। यदि आत्मनेपदीरूपाणि वयं जानीमः चेत् चिन्ता नास्ति, भवति एव। परन्तु यदि भावे प्रयोगः भवति तत्र वयं न दृष्टवन्तः इति, तत्र अर्थः कः इति न दृष्टवन्तः इदानीं पर्यन्तं। तदेव द्रष्टव्यं। तु अद्य भावे प्रयोगः कथम् इति पश्यामः। तु क्रियापदस्य भावः दृश्यते, भावस्य प्राधान्यं करोति। अत्र अहं शेर् स्क्रीन् करोमि, एकनिमिषम्। अत्र अस्ति, तत्र यदि भवतः समीपे यदि पुस्तकम् अस्ति चेत् तत्र देर् इस् इन् दट् RSS पुस्तकं वाक्यप्रदीपः इति पुस्तकम् अस्ति चेत् द्वितीयः भागः पेज् 459 इति अस्ति। यदि नास्ति चेदपि अत्र अस्ति, अहं स्क्रीन्शाट् कृत्वा वयं द्रष्टुं शक्नुमः। अत्र प्रथमतया एका कथा अस्ति, पठामः। अत्र प्रथमं तु पठामः। राजश्री महोदय पठति वा? मृगालये इति।
मृगालये अनेकैः प्राणिभिः भूयते, तत्र सिंहेन गर्ज्यते, हरिणैः धाव्यते, पक्षिभिः ढीयते, सिंहदर्शनेन हरिणीभिः कम्प्यते धाव्यते च, सिंहगर्जनं श्रुत्वा शिशुभिः रुद्यते, अन्यैः बालैः स विस्मयं स्थीयते, मृगालयस्य पार्श्वे एकत्र वनेन एकेन भूयते, तत्र अनेकैः पुष्पैः विकस्यते, वृक्षैः वर्ध्यते, एतानि सर्वाणि दृष्ट्वा बालैः सन्तोषेण हस्यते.
सम्यक्. इदानीम् एतेषां सर्वेषां वाक्यानां प्रथमा विभक्तिः इति किमपि पदं दृश्यते वा? Do you see any word in प्रथमा विभक्ति?
न महोदय.
नास्ति. एकं प्रत्येकस्मिन् वाक्ये there is no word in prathama vibhakti. That is the speciality here. Why is there no word in prathama vibhakti? Let's look at the first sentence. मृगालये तत्र zoo मध्ये अनेकैः प्राणिभिः भूयते इति शब्दः अस्ति. भूयते इत्युक्ते किं? तत्र धातुः कः?
अस्तातु अथवा भूधातु.
भूधातु. सुलभतया वक्तुं शक्नुमः. भूधातु इति. भूयते इति. भू इत्युक्ते किं?
Wandering.
भवति.
अस्ति अथवा भवति.
It exists. Exists. What exists? What exists in the zoo?
Pranibhihi, animals.
Animals. I'll come after a bit. You tuck yourself. Thank you. Pranibhihi bhuyate. Idanim, I'll tell you the sentence in English. It's very hard to translate directly into passive voice these sort of sentences. Bhavi prayoga. Okay, because it is not a common thing to do. We don't, in English, we do not take an is. There are animals in the zoo and we do not put that into passive voice. It's very hard to do. Because passive voice means what? You take the karma padam, you take the object. Object is the thing. Object is king. There is no object. There are, in the zoo, that's not an object. Animals exist. Many animals exist. Kartari prayoga katham bhavati? Kartari prayoge. Mrigalaye iti shabdasya parivartanam avashakam va? Ekam. Guys, I am in class. Okay? Both need to go to bed now. Kshamyatam. Ekam nisham. Kshamyatam. Shishudvayam. They wanted a hug before sleeping. I said, you can take a hug and go. Idanim, mrigalayah asti. Mrigalaye, how do you say many animals are there? How do we say that in Kartari prayoga?
Anekaha pranihi. Pranyah, Mahodaya. Praninah.
Praninah. Kim Praninah?
Santi.
So Praninah santi. Aneka shabdasya bahuvachanam kim? Aneke. It is a sarvanama.
Sarvanama shabda.
It is eka is a sarvanama shabda. And when you add aneka, it becomes aneke. It is like the same sarvanama shabda. So mrigalye aneke praninah santi. Everybody is okay with that? Aneke praninah santi. No problem. Now, when you want to convert that into karmani prayoga, our problem is, what is the karma padam? How do you show the karma padasya pradhanyam? You can't. There is no way to do it. So what are we going to do? We're going to show the bhava. We're going to show the meaning of that kriya. That kriya is what? That it exists. Okay. How do you say that in English? It's very hard. You can't say it in English. There is no translation. But how do they do it in Sanskrit? They take the asti or the bhavanti. And then they say, at the kriya padasya bhavartha there will be bhuyate iti bhavati. What do? You do exactly the karmani prayoga, you do that formulation only. But in bhave prayoga, you always do ekavachanam in prathama purusha. You don't have to worry about the purusha or the vachanam. It is always going to be in prathama purusha, ekavachanam. Because there is no karma padam to follow. So bhuyate. Kaihi bhuyate? Pranibhihi bhuyate. Now that aneke praninah we said. So anekaha is aneke is what? It's the what? How is it related to praninah?
Visheshanam.
Adjective, no?
Exactly. Visheshanam. Adjective. So whatever change we make to the origin to the noun, we make change the same change to the Visheshanam also. So pranibhihi bhuyate. What? Because the Kartrupadam always changes to Tritiya Vibhakti. Correct? When we go to Karmani Prayoga, right now we're not going to Karmani, but when we are changing the Prayoga, always the Kartrupadam goes to Tritiya. So that is changing. Pranibhihi bhuyate. Then anekaihi pranibhihi, because the aneke praninaha becomes anekaihi pranibhihi bhuyate. What is the common mistake that will happen there? You will want to make it bhuyante. You will definitely 100% most of the time want to make it bhuyante, because you're thinking, oh my God, there are animals. There are animals. So you will want to say bhuyante. No, bhave prayoga, you will always make it ekavachanam in prathama purusha. That's all. That is always the rule. If there is no karma padam, always ekavachanam. Okay. So let's go one by one and change everything to kartari prayoga so that we understand what's happening. So Hina Mahodaya pratamam karatu. Tatra simhena garjyate.
So what I have to do?
Change it to kartari prayoga.
Simhena garjate.
Okay, tell me what is the kriya padam there that is being shown?
Garjati.
Garjati. Garjate, garjate, the garj is the dhatu. So they've taken that and made it into bhave. So garjati. So idanim, who is garjofying? Who is the kaha garjati?
Lion. Lion. So Simha garjati.
Tatra simha garjati.
Simha garjati.
Okay. Vijay Menon Mahodaya, agreemam karatu.
Harinaihi dhavyate. So dhavati will be kriya, but here it will be probably dhavanti.
Ke dhavanti?
Because harinyaya is plural, no?
Samyak. So who in kartari how will you say?
So harinaihi. So harinaha dhavanti.
Bahu samyak. Uttamam. Harinaha dhavanti. Bahu samyak. Bhagya Mahodaya agreemam.
Pakshibhihi diyate. Pakshinaha diyate is still Atmanepadi, right, Mahodaya? Is diyati? No.
Dayati.
Dayati. Oh, dayati. Okay. Pakshinaha dayanti.
Dayanti. Samyak. Pakshinaha dayanti. Rajshri Mahodaya agreemam karatu. Simha darshanena harinibhihi kampyate dhavyate cha. What is the meaning of that sentence? Bhavati mute madhye asti Mahodaya.
Because of the roaring of the lion, the
roaring tata simha darshanena.
Oh, darshanena, okay.
So
because of the sight of the lion,
correct.
The deers shake and jump.
Good. What is the linga of the deers?
Harini bihi must be pullingam.
Is it? Look, harinaihi dhavyate. Tatra harinaha pullinge. Harinibhihi. What will that be?
Oh.
Strilingam. Strilingam. Ikaranta shabdah asti. Harini shabdah.
Okay.
So now tell me in kartari prayoga katam bhavati iti.
Simha darshanena. So that will be the same. Simha
Samyak.
darshanena. Harinyaha.
Samyak.
Kampyate is also kampyante.
Kampate.
Kampate is Atmanepadi. So kampante. Dhavanti cha.
Samyak. Bahu samyak. Simha darshanena harinyah kampante dhavanti cha. Bahu samyak. Uttamam. Avagatavantah va?
So Mahodaya, so is it just out of curiosity, only the female deers are
They're being very sexist here. They're being very sexist here. Apparently the deer are running anyway, but these female deer are running and shaking because of seeing the lions. That's right. Agree. Kanchan Mahodaya, namaste. Samyak asti va?
Aham samyak asmi.
Agrimam vakyam.
Simha garjanam श्रुत्वा शिशुभिः रुध्यते.
रुध्यते.
So simhagarjanam, it will be same. And shrutva, shrunoti.
चिन्तयतु इदानीं tell me the meaning of this statement.
On listening the lion's roar, the children started crying.
Samyak. The children are crying. Idanim, what is the moola vakyam atra?
Children are crying.
Tatra make that into
Kartari. There changes will be.
Only there the changes. Exactly.
Astu. Simhagarjanam shrutva shishu guravah shishavah rudanti
roditi ruditah rudanti samyak. So simhagarjanam shrutva shishavah rudanti. Avagatam va sarve? Uttamam. Antimam tu Vijayasundara Mahodaya va? Bhavatah नाम तत्र नास्ति.
अहम् अस्मि महोदय.
नमो
अहं भारतदेशे अस्मि अतः.
भारतदेशे वा? सम्यक्. अवगतवती वा इदानीं?
अहं श्रमं करोमि.
करोतु अग्रिमं करोतु.
अन्यैः बालैः सविस्मयं स्थीयते. So aham see, I missed so many classes, but from the first 3 sentences I'll just make something.
Tell me the meaning in English first.
Okay, so other balaihi, I am assuming it to be other kids.
Correct.
Are seeing this with lot of ashcharyam.
Correct. With ashchar, with vismayena saha iti tatra asti. Tattu idanim, because they've done that samasam, they've made it into an avyaya padam. So you don't even have to worry about changing it. Sthiyate iti tatra kim asti?
Sthiyate, I think it is like they are standing.
Samyak. Stha dhatu. Stha dhatu. Okay. So the boys, so the moola vakyam iti kim tatra? What is that padadvayam? What is the 2 important words in the statement that you will, if you want to change it to Kartari Prayoga? The boys are?
The boys are standing with
exactly.
The stand.
They're
like
standing. Boys are standing. Vadatu. Tatra Kartari Prayoga.
So anya balaha savismayam tishtanti.
Samyak. And anya is also equivalent. It works like a sarvanama padam. So how will that be in Bahuvachanam?
So it will be like anyaha bala, like that. I don't know that part.
Anya, no, that's okay.
Oh,
sarvanama. Anye. Just like sahataute, ekaha, ekau, eke, like that.
Okay.
So
anye balaha savismayam tishtanti.
Samyak. Uttamam. Dhanyavadha Manjusha Mahari. Okay. Agrimam. Mrigalayasya पार्श्वे एकत्र वनेन एकेन भूयते. इदानीं कः का? क्षम्यतां. हीना महोदय.
मृगालयस्य पार्श्वे it will be same.
सम्यक्.
एकत्र will be again the same.
सम्यक्. किमर्थं why will that be same? Why will ekatra be same?
Ekatra. Oh,
what
okay.
Is it? What? No, it's correct only. But why? What sort of a padam is that?
Ekatra means.
Is there any vibhakti there or is it an avyayam?
Avyaya.
Avyaya padam asti. Tatah kimapi parivartanam na avashyakam tatra. Agre.
Vanena. So it will be vanam. No. Vanam. Yeah. Vanam. Ekena. So it will be ekaha. Ekama.
Napumsakalingasya visheshanam.
So ekam vanam. Yeah, vanam ekam. Bhavati.
Bhavati. Samyak. Mrigalayasya parshve ekatra. So ekatra on one side. Vanam ekam asti. Bhavati. So on the side of the parshve, next to the Mrigalaya, next to the zoo, ekatra on one side, atra tatra ekatra, one side. Ekatra can mean two things. Ekatra can mean on one side, ekatra can also mean together, all together. Here it means not all together, it doesn't make sense. Ekatra means on one side. Ekatra vanam ekam asti iti bhavati tatra. On one side there is a forest. Avagatam va? Agrimam. Vadatu Mahodaya.
I have to speak another.
No, Vijay Menon Mahodaya.
No, so this parshav, it's parshave, right? Parshave.
Parshve. Parshve ityukte kim?
Side, one side.
Next to. Parshve.
Okay. Tatra anaikaihi pushpaihi vikasyate. A lot of trees are there.
Pushpam.
Flowers.
Flowers. Flowers vikasati. Vikasati ityukte kim?
Blooming.
So blooming is done. So if you look at the exact translation, there, blooming is done by a lot of flowers.
Okay.
The act
So
of blooming is done by a lot of flowers. Now, how do you say it in Kartari?
Tatra. Now, pushpam is napumsakalinga. So, pushpani.
Samyak.
So, this will be anekani. Tatra anekani pushpani vikasanti.
Samyak. Tatra anekani pushpani vikasanti. Always, if you're getting confused, start with your Kriya Padam, because that is where it's happening. So, you change that. And then you look at what is the Kartri Padam. So, you look at your Mula Vakyam, the two-word Vakyam. Pushpa vikasati iti asti tatra. But it's pushpani, like you said. So pushpani vikasanti. Then you look at your visheshanani, anekani pushpani vikasanti. Tatra is an avyaya padam. Keep it as is. Perfect. Beautiful. Rajshri Mahodaya, agreement.
Shaihi vardhyate. So vardhyate will be vardhate. And vrikshaihi, no, vardhate will depend on. Okay, vrikshaihi will be vrikshaha. Vrikshaha vardhante.
Samyak. Vrikshaha vardhante. Bahu samyak. Uttamam. Agre. Etani sarvani drishtva balaihi santoshena hasyate. Kanchan Mahodaya va?
Bhagya Mahodaya.
Bhagya Mahodaya. Kshamita.
Etani sarvani drishtva balaha santoshena hasanti.
Samyak. Mula Vakyam kim tatra?
Balaihi santoshena hasyate.
Santoshena api nasti. Santoshena tatra, it is the bhava there for the balas. So the balaihi hasyate iti. You change that first. Balaha hasanti. Everything else stays the same.
So santoshena, don't use it.
In the Mula Vakyam, it is not there.
It's there, Mahodaya.
That's fine. That's fine. Shamita. So balaha hasanti. And then santoshena is what? There, that santoshena is not related to karmani prayoga or bhavi prayoga. That is another mistake that happens. People look at the tritiya vibhakti and say, oh, balaihi is tritiya vibhakti, santoshena is tritiya vibhakti. But that santoshena is what? It is not a visheshanam of the balaihi.
No, it's not.
That is telling you what they are doing it with joy. Correct?
Yes.
So that is stay the same. That doesn't change at all. Because that is neither the Kartripadam nor the Karma Padam, nor the Kriya Padam. The only things that change when we change the Prayoga are the Kartripadam, the Karma Padam, and the Kriya Padam. Those are the only three that matter. When we change, everything else stays exactly the same. So, Santoshena is not Kartripadam, not Kriya Padam, not anything else. That is just saying...
But here there is no karma. So, we will only change karta and the kriya.
Okay. Correct. Exactly. So if there is no karma padam, now you call it bhave prayoga. If there is a karma padam, you call it a karmani prayoga. That is the only difference. Formula stays exactly the same. The recipe stays the same. Okay, what you call it changes and the meaning changes. It's harder to translate a bhave prayoga sentence into English, but a karmani prayoga sentence is easier to translate. Okay, that it is also that speciality of Sanskritam. This bhave prayoga, like when you want to say come in the house, or when you want to say you are welcome, tadrisham, katham vadamaha? How will we say that? Agamyatam. Let the coming happen. Iti. Let the entrance happen. Agamyatam. We don't say that in English. When we say it in English, we'll say, please come in. You please come in. But here we don't attach that personalization. We say agamyatam, shruyatam. Listen, shruyatam. All that will be there in Sanskritam. That is that bhasha maryada. That is that thing where it's the speciality of Sanskrit. It's the beauty of Sanskrit over there. Okay, that is the important thing there. Okay, idanim. So everybody understood this? So what is the main difference between bhave prayoga and karmani prayoga? What is the main difference?
Mahodaya, I'm sorry, can you repeat the last line? I got logged out because of internet.
No, I was saying that whole idea of bhave prayoga doesn't exist in even other Indian languages actually. It only exists in Sanskritam. This agamyatam, shruyatam, sthiyatam, all that, let this happen where we don't attach importance to the karta. The kartuhu pradhanyam eva na bhavati tatra. That is only happening in Sanskritam. You will see it in this thing also. Like if you look at your Sanksheparayana iti tatra, there is one shloka there when Narada says, he says shruyatam. He tells when Valmiki comes to Narada and he says, tell me who is this great person. Iti. I'm trying to see if I can find it. There,
but Mahodaya, one question. You are using shruyatam, gamyatam, but tam is not here. No, it's all te.
That is lot lakara, no?
Oh, okay.
Lot lakara. How do you say in lot lakara? Tell me vandate. Tell me the formation of vandate in lot lakara.
Lot lakara vandate, vandatam, no?
No. Vandata. Shamyatam.
Okay. Lot lakara.
Shamyatam. Biggest thing. Shamyatam. Let it be forgiven. Do not forgive me. Let the action be forgiven.
Oh.
That we always say that. All the time. Shamyatam. So listen, there is one shloka, and there's the sixth shloka in this Sankshepa Ramayanam. Shrutva cham cha etat trilokagnyah valmikehe naradaha vachaha shruyatam iti cha amantrya prahrishtaha vakyam abravit. So what happens here is, after Valmiki comes to Narada and says, please tell me about this person who has all these gunas, these qualities, then Narada prahrishtaha bhavati, he's happy. And then he tells Valmiki, he says, shruyatam iti amantrya. He tells him, shruyatam. He doesn't tell him, bhavan shrunotu iti na, shruyatam iti tatra. Okay, that sort of prayogas are there a lot in a lot of our kathas and all that, kadambari and all that. You'll find beautiful prayogas. You won't find all that in any other language. I don't know if it's there in old Tamil or not.
भावे प्रयोगे अकर्मकधातूनाम् उपयोगः सन्ति सर्वदा
No. Sure. Bye.
That is
Fine.
$200.
It's fine. Bye. Can you please go? Thank you. Shamita. Now, there is a slight difference there. In karmani prayogaha, when there is a karma padam, then it is karma prayoga. When there is no karma padam, when the karma padasya vivaksha nasti, karma padam upayoktum ichha eva nasti. Pita pritchati पठति वा बालकः पठति वा किं पठति इति न गणितं पठति वा एतत् पठति वा तत् पठति वा इति न तत्र प्राधान्यं किं पठति वा खलु तु तत्र बालेन पठ्यते तत्र भावे प्रयोगः. Does that make sense? But if there was a previous sentence, suppose, so then maybe the father comes home and the father knows that there is a ganita test tomorrow. Okay. So then the father asks, Shvaha Ganitasya Pariksha asti khalu. Balakaha Patati va. There the Ichha is there, no? That the Balaka should be studying the Ganitam. Khalu. Please go, I'll come. Daddy will do it. Then you lie down, I'll come. You can do it. Shamita. Shamita Mohdi. Give me 1 minute, I'll be right back. Huh?
No, no problem. No
Shamita.
problem.
Who all have completed homework? 37 all finished. I'm yet to start.
Finished. Submitted already.
I won't. Most
Is it,
probably
is
I
it,
won't
too,
do also.
is it too long?
Even I haven't.
No, it's
Yeah.
I
not
haven't
too.
started.
Too long.
Shamita, what happened to the homework? Huh? When is it due?
Yeah.
Yesterday.
It was due. Okay. Okay, it's still on record. Huh? We'll talk about it in the end. Idanim, what were you talking? So Bhagya Mahadev, you had asked a question. Is always akarmaka dhatu? Is it always going to be bhave prayoga? Always akarmaka dhatu? Is it always karmani prayoga? Sakarmaka dhatu, if there is a karma padam, it is always going to be in karmani prayoga. As long as there is a karma padam, it is 100% in karmani prayoga when you change the prayoga. Okay. If akarmaka dhatu, then there is no chance of a karma padam. Correct? Akarmaka dhatu. If it is an akarmaka dhatu, it will definitely be bhave prayoga when you change the prayoga. But sometimes, when even though it is a sakarmaka dhatu, karma padasya vivaksha nasti chet tatrapi bhave prayogah bhavati. Avagatam va? No issues? Huh? So it's always important that the meaning, you have to always take into context.
Last one.
So sakarmaka dhatu, if there is a karma padam, always when the prayoga changes, it will be karmani prayoga.
Okay.
If it is an akarmaka dhatu, there is definitely no karma padam, hence it will always change into bhave prayoga. Correct? If it is a sakarmaka dhatu, but the person who is speaking does not care about an object, there is no ichha of an object, there is no context of an object. Like the father is saying, I just want the kid to study. I don't care if he's studying English. I don't care if he's studying maths. I don't care what he's studying. He's studying. It's the action of studying. That is the importance. Even though pat dhatu there is sakarmaka, when you change the prayoga for that sentence, it will be bhave prayoga. Because the kriya padasya bhava heva tatra pradhanam bhavati. Does that make sense? So meaning.
Mahodaya, jalam pibati. Okay. So jalena piyate.
Jalam pibati ityukte kim? Jalam tatra. What is the karakam of jalam there?
Jalam is karma padam there.
So if jalam
Right.
pibati, so jalam piyate.
Jalam piyate still. It's because jalam karma kartrupada.
Is jalam
So
kartrupadam?
prathama vibhakti jalam.
Is jalam
Karma.
kartrupadam?
Karma padam. But if you just read it, jalam pibati. So I mean automatically when we are changing jalena piyate.
Completely wrong.
But that is wrong.
Totally wrong. Because there the jalam is basically the karma padam. So when the karma padam changes, it will change to prathama vibhakti. Prathama vibhakti of jalam is also jalam because it is napumsakalingam. So it will be jalam piyate. What has happened? There is a previous sentence there. Kakaha asti. Jalam pibati.
Right.
Vakyadvayam asti tatra. So kakaha asti. There if you want to change it to karmani prayoga, you can't. There is no karma padam. Kakaha asti. Change it to bhave, you can. Kakena bhuyate. That's fine. Leave that alone. Jalam pibati. Kaha pibati? Jalam na pibati. Kaha pibati? Kakaha pibati. So kakena jalam piyate. But the kakaha is left out. So jalam piyate. Iti bhavati tatra. Avagatam va?
Avagatam, but I change it to Jalena Piyate.
Always makes
I
sense.
didn't even think anything.
Always make sense of the statement before you change. It's fine. It
Yes.
happens. Like I said, they will also do that. No, that prani bhihi bhuyante. That is automatic. Okay. Even this thing,
Yes.
anytime you look, when it's a napumsakalingam word, it is very hard sometimes to note whether is it prathama vibhakti or dvitiya vibhakti. You have to be careful there. Okay. So that's another part where you have to be careful. That's okay. Don't worry. Okay. So there is
Mahodiye, just one thing, before you left, there was that screen. Can you just show that again? That Kartari, and then it showed Sakarmaka
This one?
Prayoga, that one. Can you just show that? Yes,
So
please.
कर्तरि प्रयोगात् यदि प्रयोगस्य परिवर्तनं करणीयं चेत् कथं करणीयम् इति अत्र आवलिः अस्ति. सो प्रथमं तु यदि सकर्मकप्रयोगः अस्ति, यदि सकर्मकप्रयोगः, लुक्, इट्स् नाट् सेयिङ्ग् सकर्मकधातु, इट् इस् सेयिङ्ग् सकर्मकप्रयोगः. द यूस् इस् वित् द कर्मपदं. तत्र बालः ग्रन्थं पठति, देन् कर्मणि प्रयोगः विल् कम् इन् टु प्ले. बालेन ग्रन्थः पठ्यते. यदि अकर्मक प्रयोगः अस्ति, नाट् अकर्मक धातु, अकर्मक प्रयोगः, कर्मपदं नास्ति, ततः बालः हसति. तो भावे प्रयोगः बालेन हस्यते. इट इज नॉट टेलिंग यू अबाउट द धातु, इट इज टेलिंग यू अबाउट द प्रयोग. कर्मपदस्य प्रयोगः अस्ति वा, कर्मपदस्य प्रयोगः नास्ति वा इति तदेव द्रष्टव्यं. नॉट व्हाट इज द धातु. ओके, द धातु विल टेल यू व्हाट आर द पॉसिबिलिटीज. सकर्मक धातु can have both कर्मणि प्रयोगा और भावे प्रयोगा. अकर्मक धातु can only have भावे प्रयोगा. Okay, does that make sense? You want to take a screenshot? You can take a screenshot. Is that help? Is that okay? You got it?
It's there in that book, right?
It's there in this book. It's there. Page 459 only.
Yeah.
And this whole thing at the end, I don't even want to go into, because you guys already know this. You take the original dhatu, has. You change the dhatu by adding that yakara. Then the new dhatu formation will be hasya. Then you add on your atmanipadi endings. Tetaha ante. So hasyate, hasyataha, hasyat, vandate, vandete, kshamyatam. Hasyate, hasyete, hasyante. Hasyase, hasyethe, hasyadve. Hasye, hasyavahe, hasyamahe. Same thing you can do for all the lakaras. Lang lakara, lot lakara, lit lakara, everything you can do. No problem. Because you know your atmanipadi dhatus, how to form the different rupani. That's all. Okay. Upavish. There is no difference. You have to be careful with the upasargas when in which lakara? Which lakara? Of the lakaras?
Lang lakara.
Lang lakara.
Lang.
It's a lang lakara form. Be careful with if the upasarga is there. Always drop the upasarga, create the formation, then add the upasarga. See if there has to be a sandhi. Do the sandhi and you're done. Okay. That's what it is. Okay, good. Okay, so now let us go into the wrong one. Here. Okay, everybody can see? I don't want to do this because I would like to go, it's there in the slide deck 37. There is, it goes into this whole, it goes into the whole formation, etc. It's exactly the same thing. Okay, so in Kartari Prayogaha, we have Kartripadam is in Prathama Vibhakti because the Kartripadasya Pradhanyam Bhavati. So that is Prathama. If the Karma Padam is the object, so that is in Dvitiya. Kriya Padam obviously follows whatever is in Prathama Vibhakti. Right? So the Kriya Padam will follow whatever is in Prathama Vibhakti. Here it will follow Karta. In Karmani Prayogaha, the Kartripadam will be the Sadhanam. Because here karmanaha pradhanyam bhavati. So the karma padasya prathama vibhakti bhavati. Because the karma is the important one, that will be prathama. Whatever is in prathama, the kriya padam will follow that. Kriya padam follows the karma padam here. So if there are many objects, the kriya padam will be in bahuvachanam. If there is one object, it will be in ekavachanam. Like that. If the karma padam is mam, then it will be when you change it prathama vibhakti, it will be aham, asmad shabdaha. So the kriya padam will also be in uttama purusha. The minute you have the prathama vibhakti is aham, it will be in uttama purusha. The kartru padam is the sadhanam. through that Kartrupadam only the karma is done. So that will be in Tritiya Vibhakti. Okay, that is the meaning. In Bhave Prayogaha, there is nothing in Prathama Vibhakti. It is the strangest thing. It is the weirdest thing. So far, whenever we've done the Mula Vakyam, we always have Prathama Vibhakti Shabdaha, we always have Kriya Padam. Bhave Prayogaha, there that breaks. There is nothing in Prathama Vibhakti. Okay, so if there is something that looks like it's in Prathama Vibhakti, it's probably an Avyaya Padam. Okay, if you find something that comes up, bring it up. We'll discuss it because it's strange. So, Prathama Vibhaktyam kimapi na bhavati bhave prayoge. Kartrupadam is still the sadhanam, the action through which the Kriya Padasya bhavaha drishyate. Okay, so the Kriya Padam is the most important thing. So, that is in Prathama Purushaha and it is in Ekavachanam. And the sadhanam of showing that bhava is the Kartrupadam. That is in Tritiya Vibhakti. Nothing is in Prathama Vibhakti. So that is the thing about the different prayogas there. So here again, same thing is mentioned, how to create the dhatus, all that. Kartari to bhave is the same as karmani to how to do to karmani. There is no difference. Agnihi jvalati. You want to quickly, we can quickly do this. One sentence we'll take and do. Agnihi jvalati. Let me see if I can. Hello. So let's start. I don't know the order. I'm just going the order based on my screen. Hina Mahodaya Aramam Karotu. Agnihi jvalati. Bhave prayoge katam bhavati. Mute madhye asti bhavati.
It will be like mati, right?
Forget about that. Tell me what happens to the Kriya Padam. What is the dhatu there? Change that first, the prayoga of the Kriya Padam.
Jwal.
Jwal. So how do you change that?
Jwalyate.
Jwalyate. Jwalyate. Samyak. So, idanim karmapadam asti va? Karmani prayoge bhavati va? Etat.
No.
No. So,
No,
sadhanam.
karma is not attached. So, Agni will be in Tritiya Vibhakti.
Good. Hari Shabdaha.
So, Arina, Agnina. Agnina Jwalyate.
Agnina Jwalyate. Samyak. Agre. Vijay Menon Mahodaya, agrimam karotu.
Nadi Vahati. Okay, maybe it's it Vahadatu?
It is Vahadatu. Here there is something called Samprasaranam that happens. So it becomes Remember in the this thing, Iko in Iko Yanachi, what is that? What is the Sandhi there? Yan Sandhi. Yan Sandhi. Right? U plus A becomes what?
U plus
A. U plus A becomes?
Va.
Va. Now we're going backward. If there is a Vakara, it will go back to U. Okay? So, Yate.
So that Va in the beginning is a Sandhi.
It's not actually Sandhi. It's called Samprasaranam because you're going backward. So some of those dhatus where you have Vakara, where you have Yakara, sometimes what they do is they go backwards. So the only way to know which ones it happens for is when you have to do Abhyasa, literally. Okay? So,
okay, so this will be
so
this will be Nadya. So you're saying this Va is U plus.
Just make it U. Instead of Va, it becomes U.
So Uhayate, is it?
Uhyate. Uhyate.
Nadya Uyate.
Nadya Uhyate. Samyak. What happens with Nadya Uhyate? What Sandhi can we do there?
Oh, Nadya. Okay. A plus Nadya's A plus U. A plus U will become O.
So
Nadyohate. Okay.
Nadyohyate. Nama kim? Sandehe nama kim?
Plus O.
Remember, always the Adesha. The name of the Adesha is the name of the Sandhi. What sort of an Aksharam, what sort of a Varna is O? Is it a normal Aksharam, is it a Guna Aksharam, or is it a Vriddhi Aksharam?
Vriddhi Aksharam. No? Is it?
Na,
Vriddhi
Guna
Aksharam
Akshara.
is I and Au and A.
This is O. Okay.
O is Guna.
Gunaksharam.
Guna Aksharam. Guna Aksharam. A, O and A. A will be Guna Aksharam. So this will be Guna Sandhi.
Yes.
Don't worry. Just want to remind. As we are doing this, if we remind ourselves, it will be better. It will stick then. That's all. Agreement. Bhagya Mahodi Bhavati Karot. Phalani Vardhanti.
Halani Vardhyate.
Phalani Vardhyate. Samyak.
Vardhyate.
Kimapi Vardhyate. Kimartham Vardhyate. Kimartham Vardhyante.
Bhavi prayoge prathama purusha ekavachana.
Samyak. Phalani tatra. Phalani va.
Palaihi. Palaihi vardhyate.
Samyak. Phalaihi vardhyate. So the growing or the vardhate is to grow very well.
Grow.
So the growing is done by the fruits.
Trees.
Ah.
Fruits.
Fruits. Samyak. Kanchan Mahodi Agrimam?
Mहोदय मधुमक्षिकाः भ्रमन्ति. It will be मधुमक्षिकाभिः भ्रम्यते.
Bhramyate. Samyak. Bhram dhatu bhramyate. Samyak. Uttama. Agre. Manjusha Mahode, agrimam karoti va?
एषः लज्जते. I forgot again. एषः.
एषः एते. एषः एतौ एते.
एतेन लज्जते.
एतेन लज्जते. Samyak.
So, Mahodaya, I had one doubt. In the third one, it is phalani vardhanti. So, there phalani becomes phalaihi vardhyate.
Samyak.
Okay.
Yes. The growing is done by the fruits. So, vardhyate iti bhavati, phalaihi vardhyate iti. Rajshri Mahodi agrima?
Mata kupyati. Matra kupyate.
Samyak. Kupyate. Tatra it is in that Chaturtham Ganam where the Yakara is already there. Kup is iti dhatu. So, kupyate. Like what? Which other one? The dance. Nrityati is there, no? That Yakara comes with the Nrit. Same way, Kup comes with the Yakara. It's called the Vikarana Pratyaya. So, kupyati. And when you change it, it becomes kupyate. Kup plus yate. Samyak. Uttama. Agre. Who is, we're back. Hina Mahodi.
Sa modate. Will be Taya. Taya. Mudyate.
Mud is the dhatu. Is it modyate or mudyate?
Mudyate. Yeah.
Mudyate. You're sure, no? You remember it? Okay. Sometimes that also changes, but it's probably mudyate. Shall we check once? Just because I don't want to say something and it be something else. So let's just check. Mud dhatu. Mud. To be glad, where it is. Bhavak. Mudyate. Mudyate. So you go to the dhatu, then add yate. Mudyate. Tadeva. Agrimam. Vijay Menon Mahodaya. Bhavan.
Aham jambe. Aham will become maya. Maya.
Jab iti dhatu.
Okay. Jambyate.
Is there a makara? Look at the dhatu.
Jambe.
Jab. So what do you do to the dhatu? You add yate.
Oh, jab is the dhatu. Okay.
Jab. I don't know unless there is a mistake. That makara looks like an agamaha. Let's check. Jambhate, jab iti dhatu. So bhava in karma jabhyate. That makara is somehow getting added on because it is in bhavadigana, but it's a special dhatu. So it is doing something funny and adding an makara there. But you still in karmani prayoga, you don't have to worry about that. You just go and straight go bha, jabha and add a yate, jabhyate. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Sometimes karmani prayoga is easier.
We need the Ashtadhyayi to be with us all the time then.
Amma, that is not. Agree. Who's next? Shamita?
Bhagya Modi.
Bhagya Mahode. Dhanyawad Mahode.
Tvam
Ah.
spardase
Ah.
tvaya spardhyate.
Spardhyate. Spardh iti dhatu. Spardhyate. Vaya spardhyate. Agrimam? Kanchan Mahode va?
Modi.
Kanchan Mahode, vadatu.
Vayam kurdhamahi.
Kurdamahe. Kurdate iti asti.
Kurdhamahi.
Kurdamahe.
Vayam. So it will be asmabhihi. Asmabhihi.
Kurd.
Kurdyavahi.
Atra, what will the kriya padam follow?
Okay. Prathama vibhakti ekavachanam.
Prathama purusha ekavachanam.
Asmabhihi kurdhyate.
Kurdyate. That's all. It's simple. Bhave prayoga is simpler. You only go into yate. That's all. In lat
To
lakara.
get confused.
No, normal only. So, kurdyate. Asmabhihi kurdyate. Who's next? Now we're going the other way around. So, yushmabhihi yatyate. Rajashri Mahode.
What should we do? We have to change it to.
Idanim. Karmani prayogasya. Karmani prayogena. What do we have to do? I can't get to that thing. Here.
Kartari prayoga.
Karmani prayogena, bhave prayogena va vadata. Yatha. First you have to tell me, is it karmani prayoga or bhave prayoga? Okay. Yathanugunam. So following that, swakarma padam yojayitva. Vakyani kartari prayoge parivartayata. So you add your own karma padam and make it into kartari prayoga. Swakarma padam. So Pashyatu, tell me first, is this karmani or bhave? Then if it is a sakarmaka dhatu, they're saying add on your own karma padam and tell me a kartari prayoga formation. Does that make sense?
So this is bhave prayoga. Because there is no prathama vibhakti.
Yatha prathama vibhakti nasti, prathama vibhakti padam nasti, karma padam nasti. So Idanim, what does it mean? What is this meaning of this sentence?
It's tried by you all or something.
Correct. So Idanim, can you change it to kartari prayogam? I don't care about adding a karma padam. Just change it to kartari prayogam.
Yuyam yatyante. Yatyanti, is it? I don't know if it is.
You know prayatate iti bhavati chet.
Yatate, is it?
Yatate. That's it. Yes.
Yatante.
Yuyam yatan. Yuyam.
Yeah, it's not yatyante, na?
Okay. Yatate, yatete, yatante, yatase, yatethe. Yuyam. Madhyama purusha.
Oh, acha. Yatadve.
Exactly. Yuyam is madhyama purusha. So the first thing when you go into kartari prayoga is you look at the kartri padasya. What is the thing? If it is in yushmat shabdaha or asmat shabdaha, you have to do the correct purusha. Correct? So this is yuyam. So it is madhyama purusha bhavachanam yatadve. So first you go into yatate, then you look at the purusha and the vachanam and change it. That's all. It's not that's all. It's hard only, but we'll deal. That's okay. Agree. Manjusha Mahode, karoti va?
Tena pradarshayate.
Pradarsyate.
So Pradarshayate.
Ah.
This is bhave prayoga, I think.
Correct. Because there is no
Yeah, karma.
correct. There is no karma padam. There is nothing
No
of
karma.
karma.
Yes.
Okay.
So then it will become. So it become saha pustakam pradarshayati.
सम्यक् सः पुस्तकं प्रदर्शयति इदानीं यदि तेन दृश्यते इति अस्ति चेत् दृश्यते what will be
Saha drishyate means he sees, right?
So how do you say that in Kartari?
So pashyati.
Pashyati.
Saha pustakam pashyati.
Saha pustakam pashyati. Samyak. So this one is pradarsyate. That is what is called as nich. There is a nich prayoga there. That means he is show. It is there is it's different. Okay, it's not drish dhatu. It's drishya dhatu. Okay, he's showing. It is there is it is not seeing. It is being shown by him. Iti asti tatra. So pradarshayati iti bhavati tatra. Nich. It is called nich. We'll do that properly later. It's not part of Lataa, but I don't know if we'll do it. It'll be fun to do if it's there. Let's move on. Karya who's next? Hina Mahodaya.
Yeah. Karyadarshibhihi gardyate. Garda means to make a sound or a shout. So Karya.
What is the
Karyadarshi. Karyadarsha. No.
Think. How will you get Karya Darshi Bhihi?
Darshi. No.
Karya Darshi Bhihi do. It is Bahuvachanam.
Bahuvachan. Yeah, say that I know. So
what will this be?
Karya Darshin. It will be Darshin.
Yes. Nakaranta Shabdaha. Guni, Gunina, Guninaha.
Guninaha. So Darshinaha.
Yes.
Karya Darshinaha. Gardyate. So Gardyate will be Garjate.
Gardati, I think. So Gardanti.
So Gardanti.
Gardanti, I hope. Again, Ashtadhyayi. Let's check. 1 minute. Because I don't know if Gardate, is it Gardati or Gardate? I don't know that. So let us check. So Gard. Here it is. Parasmay padam. Gardati. Gardataha. Gardanti. So it is Parasmaipadi. So you did it correctly. Dhanyavadaha. Agre. Who's you? Where am I going? Who's next? Vijay Menon.
Me. Yeah. Okay. Bhaginya shipyate. Okay. Bhaginya shipyate. This is okay. Kshipyate will become kshipyanti.
Ship is the dhatu.
Ship is the dhatu. So
what will it be? Is it Parasmaipadi or Atmanipadi? Is it Kshipati or Kshipate?
I think Atmanipadi, no? Probably.
You remember your Chaturaha Kakaha Shilakandam Kim Karoti? Kshipati.
Kshipati. Okay. So Parasmaipadi.
Parasmaipadi.
So it will be Bagini. No, Bagini. Okay. Bagini. Kshipanti.
Vachanam kim?
Bahuvachanam, no?
Bhaginya. Remember, Nadi became Nadya.
Yeah, okay. Okay, it is Ekvachan. Okay. So Bagini Kshipati.
Bagini, Kshipati. I'm just checking if Kship is Ubhayapadi or not.
Mahodaya Ubhayapadi asti.
Ubhayapadi. Because Kship can be Kshipate or Kshipati. It is Ubhayapadi.
So we can say anyone, right?
You can say
but
kshipate or kshipati, it doesn't matter. If you wanted to add a karma padam, what can you say?
Bhagini Kshipati.
Kim kshipati?
Kandukam.
What
This
is
is
she
throwing,
throwing?
right? Throwing,
What is
throwing,
she throwing?
Yeah.
What is she throwing?
throwing. Maybe words.
Kupita asti.
Darvikam.
Bhagini क्रीडति वा भगिनी कुपिता अस्ति वा किमपि एकम्
Bhagini, okay. Then maybe we can say
Kandukam.
Kshipati.
Huh?
Kandukam, ball, throwing ball.
कन्दुकं क्षिपति भगिनी कन्दुकं क्षिपति भगिनी कुपिता अस्ति भगिनी पुस्तकं क्षिपति मामुपरि उत्तमम् अग्रे अग्रे कः का
Amma,
Ahamasmi.
Ahamade. Shukaihi kujyate. Shukaha kujante.
कूजन्ते कूजते वा कूजति वा कूजते वा उभयपदी वा
Kujati,
Rama-
kujati, kujata.
we have that Valmiki stotram, no, where do we know what it is? Who knows that who knows that
Kujantam
Valmiki?
Rama Rameti, right? So it's kujati.
Kujati. So it is parasmaipadi. So it is shukaha
Kujanti.
kujanti. Samyak. Agre kaha ka?
Ahamasmi. Mहोदय.
Vadat.
भवद्भिः क्रियते. भवद्भिः. So it will be भवताः.
Bhavan.
भवान्. भवन्तौ.
हाँ.
भवन्तः. भवन्तः.
What is the dhatu here?
कुर्वन्ति.
Samyak. Bhavantah kurvanti. Kru dhatu kurvanti. Bhavantah kurvanti. Everybody is okay with that? Kim kurvanti?
No, miss. Krinati it will be.
Kriya. That is
Play. Kridati, right?
no kriyate. It is
No,
kri
kri-
dhatu. It is not
kriyate.
kriyate. Kshamyatam. Samyak. It is not kriyate. If it is
okay.
dasya, this is kri. Dhanyavadah.
Okay,
To
क्रीणाति.
purchase, right? To purchase.
क्रीणन्ति.
क्रीणन्ति. भवन्तः क्रीणन्ति. धन्यवादः.
भवन्तः क्रीणन्ति.
So what was the mistake that happened there? If it is hrasva kri, then it is kurvanti.
करोति. कुर्वन्ति.
Kru dhatu. If it is kri, then it is krinati.
क्रीणाति. अस्तु.
Krinati.
Samyak. Uttamam. Agre Rajshri Mahoday.
Dhamna Jivyate.
All new words. Dhamna. If it is na, ending in na, what will it be?
Must be a
What ending? Pratipadikam.
Ukaranta, is it? Guruna.
So it will be.
That
it
will
will
be
be
Guruna.
Dhimati. No.
Dhimna.
No.
Dhamna.
Pakshin, Dhamin. Dhamna.
Dhamin will be dhamna, is it? What is
No.
what is dhimat
Pakshina.
shabdah? Dhimat. So dhiman, dhimantau, dhimantah.
Dhimata.
Dhimata. So this is dhamna, not dhamata. Is there a spelling mistake? Shall we go to Sanskrit Abhyasa? Oh my God. Sanskritabhyas.in. What do we think?
Dhaman, is it? Dhamna. Dhaman Shabda.
धामन् शब्दः अस्ति महोदय.
Dhaman nasti va?
धाम धाम्नि धामानि
Dhaman. Napumsakalinge asti. But what does it mean? You know what
The
it means?
place, Dham. That Chatur
चार धाम यात्रा विषय
Char Dham. That Dham.
Correct. Very good.
place religious
But where is Dhamna? Dhamna, which vibhakti it is?
Tritiya.
Tritiya.
तृतीया विभक्ति एकवचनम्.
We can understand it as Tritiya because it is that this one na is coming. Na, all that is coming, no? But the only problem is there is no dhamina, there is no dhamuna. So this is dhamna.
So what?
So probably when things like that happen, it is napumsakalinga shabda. Probably when things like that happen, like karman shabdaha, karman will be karmana only. Dhamna is special. So
Like Gunin Mahode, Gunina.
gunina, no? इकारः आगच्छति नकार न इति पूर्वे इकारः आगच्छति अत्र मकारः अर्धमकारः अस्ति धाम्ना इति भवति so how to guess the only thing you can guess is there is something happening here where it is napumsakalingam usually.
So Akarant that Nakar means Nakarant without this we have not learned. No, Yogin, Dhimat, like that with
Dhimat shabdah we've learned. Pakshin also, Gunin shabdah also we've learned, but that will be Gunina. This Dhamna we have not learned.
not, yeah. So
This is
means,
Nakaranta Napumsakalinga. But you know what? Whether you've learned it or not, it won't come in the exam like this hard. But when we are doing it for Abhyasa and all, we have to sort of look up and understand for ourselves.
okay.
Huh?
That's okay.
So because it'll
So
expose us to
Prathama-
more. Vadatu Mahodi.
So Prathama was Dhama, is it?
Dhama.
Dhamna.
I believe it was
No,
Dham.
so it will be Dham only.
Oh, no.
Dhama, Dhamani, Dhamani.
Dhama, Dhamani, Dhamani. Manaha, Manasi, Manamsi, like that only, I think. Where was that thing? No, I don't have it.
It's a Sanskrit
Sanskrit.
Abhyasa Mahoday.
Control. How do I go to new control command T? Sorry. I'm very sorry. I don't know what I've done. I'm very, very sorry. Yeah? Give me 1 second. I don't know what I'm doing. How to make a new tab? Control T, no? Option T. What is it? I got it. Okay. Mac beauty. The beauty of Mac. You don't know what you're doing at all. Okay. Dhaman shabdah we said, no? Dhaman. So this is Dhama, Dhamni, Dhamani. Dhama, Dhamni, Dhamani, Dhamani. Dhama,
Mahoday,
Dhamani.
it is same
Dhamna.
like Namna Shabda. No?
Namna,
Namani.
correct. Thank you. Nama, Namni, Namani. Nama, Namni, Namani. Namna, Namabhyam, Namabhihi. Samyak. Exactly. It is exactly like the Nama Shabda. Very good. Dhanyavada. I did not make that correlation. Okay, so like the Nama Shabda, so it will be Dhama. Mahodaya, karoti.
So Dhamna is Dhama, Dhama, Jivati.
Jivati. Dhama, Jivati. What does that mean?
Glory.
Stays in,
Glory, Mahodaya.
Jivati. Jivati means lives, no?
exists, no? Lives.
It's glory. Glory,
Glory.
Jivate.
Jeev is also glory, yeah?
No. Dama is glory.
The glory lives, yeah?
Yeah.
I thought Dham is a place. Dham.
Dhama. That is, I know what you're saying, but if we go to Kosha.
Jeev is Mahoday to live,
Jivati is
revive
to live.
or
Is
to
there another
survive.
meaning?
Yeah,
there
it
another-
leaves, right,
He lives-
Mahodaya?
Actually,
To
he
live.
lives in the Dham. Somebody lives there. That is what I
Ah.
think is meant.
The
He's
dwelling,
being lived-
dignity also is there. There are lots of meanings, huh? Birth, there are lots of meanings. So body, but and then jeev meaning G has to have a different meanings. Jivati. Jivati. Jeev. Let's see what it. No, let's go to Ashtadhyayi only. Sorry.
Jeev is to live, to revive, to live upon, to
live,
survive.
to live, to revive, to live upon, to survive. So
Live in the
there are
Dham.
different. The body lives. Jivyate is same only. So to live upon. So it is lived upon or something like that maybe. Don't exactly understand the meaning of that statement.
Dhamna Jivyate means somebody is being lived upon, or you can't get it in English, but
Jivyate is lived. Dhamna by that place.
No,
It is lived.
Mahodaya, I think it's glory. Glory stays longer. That's what it means, right?
Dhama means, you said glory, is it? Did you see glory?
Yeah, it is glory. There is one meaning, glory.
Is it? Are you looking in spoken Sanskrit?
Yes.
Spoken Sanskrit not great. Sorry. Spoken Sanskrit is not the best place. These are the meanings you want to look like in Apte, You can look in apte here. Property, wealth, law, the rule. So the law lives on, maybe. Class, state, condition, troop, host, body, birth, power, strength, energy. The power lives. Glory. Okay. Oh my God. Glory. So the glory. Okay. That can also be there. Splendor.
Wow.
So this is not, maybe not property exactly. Something lives. The host lives. That makes sense too. So the host also is there. The inmates of a house, members of a family, the inmates is also Dhaman. There are lots of meanings. I don't know what meaning it was written in. Let us not get lost there. Let us continue. I'll find out what they meant by that. Dhamna Jivyate. Next one. Asmabhihi sthiyate. Who's next? After Rajshri Mahoday. Mansha Mahoday, bhavati va?
Vayam tishthamaha.
Samyak. Vayam tishtamaha. Good. You didn't get caught in the which Purusha. Because it is Asmad Shabdaha, it is Uttama Purusha, Bahuvachana. Bahusamyak. Ambuna Kshiyate. She is to decay, reduce, or get destroyed. Are we back to the beginning? Hina Mahodi?
Yeah.
Ambuna.
Ambu is what?
Ambu
Water.
is a mother, no?
Water.
Mother.
Amba is mother.
Water. Sorry, yeah. Ambu is water.
Ambuna Kshiyate. So it's maybe there's some chemical reaction and it's getting destroyed or something like that.
Or water is reducing.
Water is reducing, exactly. Somebody is boiling it and it's reducing.
Okay.
So she, what is the,
Yeah.
is it a Parasmaipati Dhatu or an Atmanepati Dhatu? Shete, is it Shete?
I think Atmanepadi.
Atmanepadi. Shayati, to decay. Sorry, it is Parasmaipadi. Shayati.
Parasmapadi. Shayati.
Shayati iti asti. To decay. Katam badamaha?
So Ambuna Kshiyate. So
What lingam is
it
Ambu?
Ambu, water is
Jalam is
Napusaklinga.
Jalam is Napumsakalingam. Ambu Shabdaha is also Napumsakalingam.
Napusaklinga.
So Ambu Shayati.
Shayati.
Ambu Shayati iti bhavati tada. She dhatu, not she, she. Okay, next. Vijay Menon Mahoday, Bhavan?
Yeah. Asmabhihi krishyate. Okay, farm. So vayam.
Samyak. So what
Vayam.
will be the Purusha Vachanam?
Vayam will be Bahuvachana.
And Purusha?
Pratama Purusha.
Vayam.
Vayam.
Is what
Vayam.
what Purusha?
Pratama Purusha.
No.
Which Shabda is it? Okay.
Asmad
Asmad Shabda. So which Purusha will be? Not which Vibhakti, not which Vibhakti, which Purusha?
Not Vibhakti. Okay. Uttama Purusha.
Uttama Purusha. Okay. So Krishati. Katham vadamaha? Vayam?
Vayam Krishyamahe. Is it?
Krishamahe. This one is actually both, it's an Ubhayapadi Dhatu. So Krishamahe is also okay. And Krishamaha is also okay.
Okay.
Krishamaha or Krishamahe. Dvayamapi samyak. Because it is an Ubhayapadi Dhatu. Okay. So is this making sense to all of you?
Yeah. So Vibhakti, not Vibhakti, Purusha also. Okay. Uttama Purusha.
Yes. You have to look at the Purusha. If it's Asmat Shabdaha, it's Uttama Purusha. If it is Yushmat Shabdaha, which is in Prathama Vibhakti, then it is Madhyama Purusha. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So what we did before, where did it go? This Abhyasa Katha, I don't want to do from this. We had done Dilipasya Katha. We had done Dilipasya Katha from our textbook. Okay. So this next homework I am going to set. So when I set it, I'm going to ask you guys to take the first two kathas. The first katha we have already read. Okay, we've already gone through that first katha. What I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly just read through it. The second katha will be assigned in the next homework. where you will be going and you will be changing all the words. If it is Kritavati, you will change it to Lang Lakara and then change it into Karmani Prayoga or Bhavi Prayoga as necessary. Because you don't know how to do it in Ta Pratyaya. So you have to first change it to Lang Lakara, then change the Lakara, then change it over to Bhave or Karmani. And we can make that the summation of the homework. We can do that. That can be the all together. That can be the homework, because it will be kind of hard. We can do the first 2 kathas if necessary, whatever. But let's look at the first katha.
That's our Christmas gift.
Huh?
So is that our Christmas gift?
That's your Christmas gift. That's your Christmas gift. Okay, let me just quickly read through the katha because I don't want to keep you guys too late. But let's just understand the meaning. Huh? So Dilipasya Shapa Vrittantaha. So the first story was, if you'll remember, we talked about how he got his curse. Shapa Vrittantaha. Vrittam is news. Vrittam is news or story. Vritta Antaha, the inside, the bare bones of the story. Okay. If you look at the original story, that story was very long. So right now we're just doing it Sankshepa Rupena Kurmaha. So Shapa Vrittantaha iti bhavati. Dilipaha Suryavamshasya Nripaha. Nripaha, what would the Adhyahrita verb be there? What will be the verb over there?
Asit.
Asit. It will be Purvasmin Kaleva. So Asit. So let's just change that one thing over into Bhave Prayoga. How will you do it? Nripaha Asit. What will it be?
Nrupena Bhuyate.
Asit. Lakaraha kaha?
Lang Lakara.
Lang Lakara.
Bhuyate.
Oh, okay.
Make it into Lang Lakara.
Abhuyata.
Bhuyate Mohade. Bhuyate.
Abhuyata.
Abhuyata. Lang Lakara. Asit.
Lang Lakara.
Wall.
Bhuyate will become Abhuyata. Vandate will be Avandata, Avandetam, Avandanta. Khalu. Bhagya Mahoday.
Mohade. Lang Lakara. Right.
Abhuyata. So it's not going to be fun. It's not going to be, well, it'll be fun, but it's not going to be easy. Huh? So here you have.
Abhuyata.
So Nripaha Asit, Nripena Abhuyata. All the Visheshanas of Nripaha are what? What is the one Visheshana there?
Suryavanshasya.
Dilipena.
Dilipena.
Dilipena. Abhuyata.
Suryavamshasya Dilipena Nripena Abhuyata. Tasya.
So we have to change the sentence also accordingly.
Correct.
Okay. Means we just can't write in this thing Bhave or Karma. Accordingly, we have to change. Like Surya Vanshasya Dilipena Nripena.
No. You can change to Dilipena Suryavamshasya Nripena Abhuyata. That's fine.
Astu.
That's also okay.
Okay.
Tasya Sutaha Raghuhu. So Tasya won't change. Sutena Raghuna Abhuyata.
Abhuyata.
So follow the formula. If you follow the formula, no, it will be easy.
Okay.
The formula. Just follow the formula. Find out what is in Prathama Vibhakti now. Change that to Tritiya Vibhakti. Find out what is the Karma Padam. If there is a Karma Padam, change that to Prathama Vibhakti. The Kriya Padam, change it to your Yata, Yate, and do the correct Lakara. All the Lakaras will be Lang Lakara. There is nothing that is going to be in Lat Lakara except for the conversations. So the conversations, if you look at, so here we have Tasya Sutaha Raghuhu. His son was Raghu. Asit. Raghu Rajaha Prasiddhaha Asit. So Raghu Rajena Prasiddhena Abhuyata. Ataha Ayam Vamshaha Raghu Vamshaha iti Khyataha. This one is already in Karmani. So you don't have to change it. You can't see Khyataha Asit. Okay. I'll think about it. If it's too hard, I'll just give you sentences and you can do it. Okay. So Ataha won't change because that is already as a Avyaya Padam. Ayam Vamshaha Raghu Vamshaha iti Khyataha. Okay. So this thing was known as Raghu Vamshaha. This is called Ta Pratyaya. This has already been changed into Karmani Prayogaha. Okay. So that is where the problem lies. Maybe this won't happen. So let us quickly just read the stories because we have 10 minutes. Let's read the stories. And when we come after doing Ta Pratyaya, then we'll do it like this. So after the next lesson, then we'll make this as the homework. So this homework, I'll make it easier.
Okay.
So your New Year present will be the hard homework. Because New Year we have to know dridha abhyasah karaniyah iti.
So no break, huh?
No break.
You want break, huh? Okay, we can do.
You-
You want a break for New Year? Christmas, New Year break because you guys are doing something?
Traveling, no?
No problem. Whether you're traveling or not, you're going to say that, no? Vijay Mahoday?
No. I'm going to Kashi. I'm going to Kashi.
Oh, you're
When
going
I'm going to travel.
Mahodaya, you should not go to Kashi for this English New Year and all, Mahodaya. Even though it is recording, I'm going to tell you that is all useless.
No, not because of New Year. I'm going there. Break is there, so.
Yes, no, very good. No, okay. So next week, no class. You want next week and the week after that, or just next week? 1 week is enough? 1 week is good. So Christmas, or you want Christmas and New Year, like both, 2 weeks off?
No.
Both.
1 week is enough.
Both.
1 week is enough.
1 week is enough, Mahoday.
1 week.
Too much break, then you lose.
Okay, fine. Okay, are we okay for 10-15 minutes? So we can just look at the stories really quickly, Katha? The 2 kathas? Okay. The first katha I'll read because we've already done this. So, Raghuhu iti sutaha asti, Dilipasya. Raghurajaha prasiddhaha. Because Raghu is prasiddha, was famous, that Vamshaha, that whole dynasty was known as Raghu Vamshaha because it is associated with Raghu. Raghu Vamshe Vaivasvata Manuhu Prathamaha Purushaha. So you need to know that in the exam they'll ask who is the first person in that Vamshaha. Vaivasvata Manuhu. I don't know if it will be there in the Lataa exam or not, but they've been known to ask that in the Parichaya exam. In SB Parichaya exam, they've been known to ask Raghu Vamshasya Prathamaha Purushah Kaha iti. There you'll have to say Vaivasvata Manuhu iti. Okay? Dilipas, continuing. Dilipaha Prajavatsalah Asit. So Prajanam Vatsalah Asit. So he was very loved by the Praja, by his citizens. Sudakshina Tasya Patni. So his wife was Sudakshina Asit. Dilipaha Bahukalam Putra Rahitaha Asit. Putrena Rahitaha. He was without sons for a long time. Bahukalam Putra Rahitaha Asit. Ataha Saha Chintakrantaha Abhavat. So Chintakrantaha, from Chinta. He was Piditaha Asit. He was very worried because who will carry on his name? Vasishthaha Dilipasya Acharyaha. He was the guru of the whole parampara. He was the guru. Dilipaha Vasishtham drashtum sankalpitavan. Sankalpam kritavan. So he decided to go see Vasishtha. Ataha saha Sachiveshu Rajyabharam Nikshiptavan. Saha kim kritavan? Nikshiptavan. He threw something. He gave up something. What did he give up? Rajyabharam. Rajyasya bharam, the weight of the kingdom, the governing of the kingdom. Nikshiptavan, he gave it away. Who did he give it to? Sachiveshu. Within the ministers, he has given away, he has spread out. So he has delegated. Nikshiptavan, he has delegated among the ministers the weight of governing of the kingdom. Sudakshina Sahitaha. So this is not saying that Sudakshina went. This says Sudakshina Sahitaha Vasishtashramam Gatavan. Kaha Gatavan? Nripaha Gatavan. Dilipaha. So Sudakshina Sahitaha is the Visheshanam of Dilipaha. Dilipaha Gatavan. So the Visheshanam of Dilipaha is Sudakshina Sahitaha. So Sudakshinaya Sahitaha. Sudakshinaya Saha. Along with Sudakshina, Dilipaha Gatavan. Kutra Gatavan? Vasishthasya ashramam Gatavan. Vasishtashramam. Vasishtha ashramam. What is the sandhi there? Vasishtha Savarna
Savarna Dirgha Sandhi.
Nityam va tatra vikalpena va.
Nityam.
Nityam. Kimartham Nityam?
Akaradesha.
Vasishtha ashramam. Vasishtha iti tatra vibhakti yukta padamasti va?
No, Pratipadikam.
Pratipadikam. Tataha samastapadam tataha nityam. Samase nityam iti bhavati. So vasisthashramam nitya sandhikaryam savarna dirgha sandhi. I'll keep bringing it back. Tatra nripaha vasisthaya swachintam niveditavan. So uktavan. He reported swachintam, swasya chintam, his worry. Nripaha niveditavan. Nripaha uktavan to vasisthaya. So sampradhanam is the, who is he giving it to? To vasishtha. Vasisthaya sampradhanam. Kutaha mama santatihi nasti. Kutaha, kimartham. Meaning is the same. From what reason? Kasmat karanat mama santatihi nasti. My sons are not there. My progeny is not there. Iti prashnam kritavan. Iti prishtavan saha. He asked. When we do ta pratyaya, all of this you have to change into karmani prayoga. It will be fun. Lots of fun. Okay. Vasishtaha karanam achintayat. Langlakara. So, Vasishtha kim, he was thinking, he thought karanam kim iti achintayat. Acharyaha akathayat. Nripa, sambodhana, Nripa, tvam kadachit swargam gatavan. Tvam gatavan, you went. Tvam kadachit, chitchana prayoga. Kadachit, kada, na janimaha. Kadachit, at some time, swargam gatavan. Tatra tvam devendram sevitavan. You prostrated before Devendra, Indra. Tataha tvam pratyagatavan. Tataha. So from there, not because of that, but from there, tvam pratyagatavan. You came back. Tada margasya madhye. Marga madhye. Kamadhenuhu asit. Kamadhenu was there. Sa kalpavrikshasya chayayam asit. She was under the kalpavriksha tree, in the shade. Tvam Kamadhenum na drishtavan. You did not see Kamadhenuhu. Na cha namaskritavan. That is the most important thing. You did not do namaskaram to her. Kamadhenuhu kupita bhavat. So she, Kamadhenuhu kupita is the Visheshanam Strilinge. Kamadhenuhu kupita bhavat. Shapam dattavati. Ataha tava santatihi nasti. Tasyaha santat. Shamita. Tasyaha santatim pujaya. Lot lakara. She is telling you have to do puja to her santati, her progeny. Tada tava santanaha bhavishyati. Santanaha, children, bhavishyati iti. Oh, kshamyatam. It is ekavachanam. Bhavishyati khalu. So ekavachanam. Santanaha bhavishyati. Dileepaha prishtavan. Shapavakyam maya na shrutam. What prayoga is it there?
Tumun.
Maya.
Karmani, right?
Maya.
Maya. That itself will tell us it's karmani. What is the karma padam?
Vakyam, Shapa Vakyam.
Shapa Vakyam.
Exactly. Shapa Vakyam is the karma padam. Maya na shrutam. Ashruyata. This is the pratyaya. Like kritavan. Shrutavan. This is shrutam. Shapa Vakyam, shrutam. Na shrutam. So we'll do that next class. Shapa Vakyam maya na shrutam. Kutaha kimartham iti. Acharyaha akathayat. Ganga pravaha asit. Ganga was flowing. Ataha tat na shrutam. Because of that, it was not heard. Again, karmani iti. Nripaha aprichat. Idanim kim karomi iti. Vasishtaha vadat. Ashrame nandini asit. Asti. Sa kamadhenoho putri. Asti. Tam pujaya. Go and do puja to her. Vanya jivanam achara. Follow a vanajivanam, hermit's life. Anugraha bhavishyati iti. You will get blessings. Last line. Nripaha angikritavan. He agreed. Nripaha angikritavan. Saha parnashalayam vasam makarot. Kim kritavan? Kutra ushitavan? Where was he living? What is parna?
Means leaves.
Cottage. Cottage.
Leaves. Leaves. Shala is a alaya. It is a place of living, dwelling. So dwelling made of leaves at that time. Sudakshina api tatraiva sthita. Again, she is sthita iti tatra ta pratyaya, but there is a reason why it is still kartari prayoga. So we'll talk about that later. So she also stayed there. Nripaha raja vaibhavam atyajat. He gave it up. Tyajati atyajat. Nripah Raja Vaibhavam. Vaibhavam ityukte kim?
The
Glory,
What did he give up?
the
Raj
pleasure.
Vaibhava.
The pleasures, the comforts
Places, the
of the
comforts.
of the palace he gave up. Kushanam Shayane Suptaha. He slept in the bed of the this thing.
Grass.
Grass. Kusha grass. Pratakale dhenum sudakshina sahitaha. Again, sahitaha, that is saying the visheshanam of Dilipaha. So Dilipaha kim kritavan? Pujitavan. Kam pujitavan? Kam pujitavan? Dhenum pujitavan. Pratakale. Nandini vanam agachat. She went to the forest. Nripaha tam anugatavan. He followed her. Jagarukaha denum ekavimshati dinani sevitavan. So how many days?
21 days.
21 days he worshipped her. Okay, there are these sentences. Now, regardless of whether you're doing the Lataa exam or not, I'm assuming all of you have either finished. How many of you have finished the Parichaya exam? Bhagya Mahodaya is done. Vijay Menon Mahodaya, you've done Parichaya?
No. No.
Kanchan Mahodaya?
Aham.
Who?
Aham.
Kanchan Mahodaya, I know. Rajri Mahodaya, have you finished the Parichaya?
I have not done.
Okay, so if you haven't done it yet, go through and do these questions. If you are going on to do the Shiksha exam, ladies, if you're going on to the Shiksha exam, just letting you know, just that ending questions are not enough. You have to know the story throughout, because they ask questions from middle portion and all that. They also ask the words to create sentences from the words of the story. Okay, so you have to be careful. In Parichaya, they don't do that. Parichaya, they follow mostly just the questions at the end. So if you know the answers at the end, even if you don't know word for word the story, you're okay. But Shiksha, you have to know. Okay, just FYI. Lataa, I don't know how it's going to be. We probably are going to be a little bit harder than the Parichaya exam. Because we want understanding. So it will not be a memorizing thing, but it will be more of comprehension, I think, from what I can tell.
So Mahodaya, in Lataa exam, if we can choose the language we want to write in, or only Sanskritam eva likham.
Sanskritena eva. Sanskritena eva. Parantu, it will not be a case of memorizing the kathas. Okay? It will be a case of, we'll give you the katha, we'll give you the comprehension, you'll read through it, and then you will answer the questions based off of that. So then, but you will, they will, but for instance, nakaranta shabdaha, all that shabdas that we specifically learned, all those you should know if they come up in the kathas. Because then those should be used in sentences. So those are there. The next katha, if you have the Parichaya textbook, it's there, but it's there in the 22nd slide deck also. I'll put it in today's class notes. Simha Dilipayoho Samvadaha. We never went over this. Okay. I want to go over this because next time I don't want to go over the meanings. I want to just do the change to ta pratyaya and change to bhavi prayoga. Okay. So I'll just go over the story. I know we're running late. I'll quickly go over the story. Simha Dilipayoho Samvadaha. Nandini Anyasmin Dine Dripasya Pariksham Kritavati. Anyasmin Dine, on another day. Nandini Kim Kritavati? Kam Kritavati. Pariksham Kritavati. Kasya Pariksham? Dripasya. So she was trying to take measure of how strong is his thing to do seva. Okay? Because you don't just get a varam like that. You don't just get a boon like that. You have to show true devotion. Sa Himalayasya guham pravishhtavati. She entered a guha, a cave in the Himalaya mountains. Dilipaha parvatasya saundaryam pashyanasit. Okay, so Shiksha people, that pashyan is Shatru Pratyaya. He was in the process of admiring the saundaryam, the sundarata, the beauty of the parvata. Parvatasya sound. It's not just Shiksha. Even everybody else can also. It's interesting. Saundaryam is the sundarasya bhavaha. Again, the bhava. This is called a tadhita shabdaha. Tadhita prayogaha. So you're adding on a different. You're taking the sundara, the pratipadikam, and adding on a tadhita prayoga, and you're making it saundaryam. Sundarasya bhavaha saundaryam. Pashyan asit. He was in the middle of looking at it. He was looking at it. Present continuous. Tada ekah simhaha Nandini balatkarena. Nandinim. Simha. There cannot be two Prathama Vibhakti Shabdas unless it is a Visheshana. Simha grihitavan. Simha kam grihitavan.
Nandini.
Nandinim grihitavan. So we did it wrong. There is a mistake. Oh, it's not wrong. It's not shown. That's all. Because of that that thing not being there. So Ekaha at that time tada Ekaha Simhaha Nandinim balatkarena grihitavan. He caught her. Tena balatkarena. What does that mean?
Force.
Might be with the force and might.
Forcefully. Exactly. Tena pidita dhenuhu. Tena pidita. Pidita. What does pidanam mean?
Tormented.
Tormented. Yes. Tena. By whom? Tena?
Simhena.
Simhena pidita dhenuhu. So there, just like that tavatu, this ta pratyaya, pidita, piditavati. Here, pidita dhenuhu. It is a visheshanam of dhenu. That is why it's pidita. It's strilingam. So by the simha, the dhenu who was pedified. What is the English word? Who was tormented. Who was tormented. Uchchaihi krandanam kritavati. Loudly she cried. Nripaha akrandanam shrutavan. He heard the cry. Dhenum apashyat. He saw the dhenu. Now in this sentence, what is the kartripadam? Dhenum apashyat. Kaha apashyat? Kaha apashyat? Kaha apashyat? Tatra anuvrittihi bhavati. You pull the karta from the previous sentence into the next sentence. Okay? The same context. Nripaha dhenum apashyat. Dhenum simhaha akarshati. Simhaha akarshati. Simhaha pulled. Whom? The dhenu. So the order is off. It is not in Anvaya order. But dhenum is Ditya. So that is the object. Simhaha dhenum akarshati. Dileepaha kupitaha abhavat. So there is kupitaha is Visheshana. So he became angry. Simhasya vadham kartum nishchayam kritavan. He decided. Kim nishchitavan? Simhasya kim karaniyam?
Vadham.
Vadham. Kill. Maraniyam iti chintitavan. Nishangat banam svikartum karam sthapitavan. Karam ityukte kim? Karaha.
Hand.
Kara.
Palm.
Karaha. Karam
Hand.
sthapitavan. Kutra sthapitavan?
Hastam.
Hastam kutra sthapitavan? Can you guess? Banam
In the
svikartum.
Bana.
Tane.
To pull the arrow. Nishangat. So contextually, what does it mean? From where do you pull the arrow?
From the quiver.
Quiver.
Where the arrow kept the little
Exactly, the quiver.
the basket
Nishangaha.
kind of thing.
Quiver. Nishangaha.
Yeah.
Vishangat banam svikartum karam sthapitavan. He put his hand. Kintu karaha tatraiva sthagitaha abhavat. So what happened to his hand?
It got paralyzed. Like stuck.
Stuck.
There. It was stuck there.
Okay. Tatraiva. What is the sandhi there? If I say tatraiva?
Vruddhi sandhi.
Vriddhi sandhi. I. I is
I.
the vidhi aksharam. So, vriddhi sandhi. Dripasya apamanam sanjatam. Apamanam jatam. Sanjatam.
Apamananam.
Apamanam. Apamananam. Shamitam. Apamananam. Exactly. Apamananam sanjatam. Again, this is bhavi prayoga. Apamananam sanjatam. His apamananam. What is apamananam?
Insulted.
Insult. Exactly. Insult happened. Apamananam sanjatam. This is actually kartariyam. Shamitam. Kopaha api adhikaha jataha. Kaha jataha?
1 minute.
Kopa.
What is how it will come? Apmananam.
Apamanana. I think it is a spelling mistake. Is it a spelling mistake?
I thought it's apamanam, but I do not know.
Even I would think it is apaman. What is the original word? Oh my god, I don't know.
Apman only, no?
Apamanam.
Is it apamanaha? I don't know.
No, it is same what you have written.
It is apamananam only.
Yeah, Mode.
So what is the Pratipadikam then?
Pushtabakam samanamasti.
Osha.
Manam
Apaman.
Apaman.
Sammananam, apamananam, mananam, manana, manana shabdaha. Atra asti khalu. Is there a better word? Manana, mana. Is it manan? Mana, measure. Arrogance, honor, measure.
Oh, I thought there is apamanana shabda after that, Mahodaya. I thought
Mananam. You add on a nakara. Mananam or man. I don't know. I'll find this out and tell you. I'll find out and tell you. Apamananam is what is there in the textbook. I'll find out and tell you. What is the original Pratipadika? Someone remind me if I don't tell you in the next day. Nripasya apamananam sanjatam. We need to know because we have to change it to the prayoga. Kopaha api adhikaha jataha. Got the anger also happened. There again it is karmani. Kopaha. Nripasya nripaha kopam abhavat iti na. Nripasya kopaha adhikaha jataha. Tada nripam uddishya simhaha uktavan. Nripam uddishya simhaha uktavan. Kim uktavan? Bhupalaha. Bhupala. Oh, you who take care of the earth. Bhupala. You protector. Shramaha mastu. Don't take extra effort. Tava sarvam astram shastram cha vyartham bhavati. Useless. All of your astram and shastram, your weapons and your any mantras that you know. Astram shastram. The knowledge for warfare. Aham Shivasya sevakah asmi. Adhyarhatam asti. Aham Shivasya sevakah asmi. I am the devotee of Shiva. Mama nama dheyam kumbodharaha iti asti. My name is Kumbodhara. Samipe devadaru vriksham pashyasi khalu. So what is the Kartripadam? Pashyasi. What is the Kartripadam?
Tvam.
You, no? You, Tvam.
Tvam. Pashyasi. Madhyama Purusha. So next here nearby, do you see the Devadaru Vriksham? Parvati Priti Purvakam tam Vriksham Vardhitavati. So the Priti Purvakam is what? How is it related to Vriksham? Priti Purvakam?
She grew the tree with lot of love and she looked after it very like
Correct. So the other way we can say it is Parvati Pritya
with
Vriksham
lot of
Vardhitavati.
care.
But here Priti Purvakam is the Visheshanam of Vriksham. The Vrikshasya adjective is Priti Purvakam. So beloved tree. So Parvati, she grew the beloved tree. Iti asti tatra. Vrikshasya rakshanartham Parvati maam niyuktavati. She appointed me to take care of the tree. Atra agataha prani mama aharaha. Any prani that comes, and kopi prani agachati chet atra saha mama aharaha. It is my food. Otherwise, he has to stay there only taking care of the tree. So how will he get food? He can't go around getting food. So she's told him any prani that comes over there is his food. Ataha dhenum na tyajami. It is my right. I will not give up that cow. Iti akathayat. Iti uktavan. Tatvachanam shrutva nripaha uktavan. Kim uktavan? Ahamapi Shivapujakaha. Shivapujakaha is the Visheshanam for what?
Nripaha.
Aham.
I mean, for aham.
Aham Shivapujakaha asmi. Ahamapi Shivasya puja karomi. Shivapujakaha asmi. That there is one kaha iti pratyaha there that can be added for some things. So Shivapujakaha asmi. Shivaha Gauravarhaha. Gauravasya arhaha asti Shivaha. He deserves Gauravam. What does he deserve? Deserves respect. Gauravasya arhaha. Arhati. Gauravam arhati saha. Mama acharyaha vasishthaha asti. Tasya dhenuhu eva dhanam. Tasya dhenuhu eva dhanam. What does that mean? Tasya dhanam kaha?
The cow is his wealth. Dhenuhu.
Is he
The
doing an
cow is his
equation there?
wealth.
Dhenuhu equals dhanam. for Vasishta iti saha uktava. Atah prarthanam karomi. I request you. Mama deham khada. Eat my body. Dhenum tyaja iti avadat. Leave the dhenu. Simhaha kinchit ahasat. Kitchana prayoga. Remember, it's part of this. Kim is napumsakalangam. Kinchit ahasat. So simhaha ahasat. Lakaraha kaha tatra? Ahasat?
Lang lakara.
Lang lakara.
Lakara.
Can you tell me, just this one, can you tell me in, is kinchit, is this the karma padam? Does hasati have a karma padam?
No.
No.
So kinchit over here is a avyaya padam. Okay? This is avyayam. So can you change this to bhave? Just this one, just as our part of our lesson. How do we change this to bhave?
Simhena.
Mena kinchit.
Ahasata.
Ahasya.
Ahasata.
Ahasyata. Hasyate ahasyata. Simhena kinchit ahasyata. Tvam jagat prabhuhu. You are the king of the world. Nutanam vayaha. New, your age is, you're newborn. You're like a newborn. Kumbhodaraha is old. Nutanam vayaha. Very small in age. Nunam vayaha, nutanam vayaha. I have to check that in the textbook. What is it? Mahodaya bhavatyaha samipe asti va?
Nutanam.
Nutanam. Okay. So new. You're a newborn. You're like a newborn. Sundaram shariram. You're very young. So you've got a beautiful body. Idam sarvam alpasya karanena tyajasi kim? Idam sarvam. Kim sarvam? What all? Your role as a Jagat Prabhu, your young age and your beautiful body, idam sarvam tyajasi kim? Will you give it up? Kena karanena? Alpasya karanena. With small reason. Tvam vichara moodhaha. You are a fool when it comes to thinking. Iti akathayat. So this is the story. What we will do is once we learn Artha Pratyaya, we're going to go and change everything into Karmani. And we're going to decide, is it already in Karmani or not? Is it, and how to change it to Karmani or Bhavi. Okay? That'll be fun. I always wanted to do it when I was studying. I didn't do it. So now we'll do it together. Okay. So any questions when it comes to Bhavi Prayoga?
Mahoday, many things you have not done, you want to do now with us.
Exactly. That's it. That's it.
Fun, right?
So today what vayam kim kritavantah, vayam bhave prayogah kah iti drishtavantah, katham karaniyam iti drishtavantah, kutra doshah bhavati iti drishtavantah kalu. You have to be careful when you change the bhave prayoga. You have to be careful with the purusha. Careful when it's asmat shabda, yushmat shabda. You have to be careful with the vachanam. It's easy to go and make it bahuvachanam. Don't make it bahuvachanam. Okay? And note when is bhave, when is karmani. Those are the two things also you have to take note of carefully. Tadeva asti. Any questions about today's thing? Any confusion, any questions? Api asti va? If you have the Parichaya book, please go and look through those two kathas. It'll be good if you know it before when you come to class next time. We'll do it together and we'll change the prayogas next time. That is probably the only thing. And the homework has not been decided yet for next week. It will be based off of Bhavi Prayoga only, not the Pratyaya. The Pratyaya will be after that. So, it's already given. Sorry.
Yes, it's already given.
Samyatam, because I was late. It's already assigned. It's on Bhavi Prayoga. That's due next week. And the one after that will be on the Pratyaya. But next week we said was going to be a holiday, correct? Okay. So next week will be a holiday and we'll work on the week after that. So when is the week after that? Let's quickly. So
I think
now,
first is first Jan.
so that will be, we'll have 2nd Jan. Are you guys okay to come on 2nd, which is the Monday?
Yeah.
2nd is fine?
Yes.
Fine.
Okay. So we'll meet on 2nd Jan.
Yeah, I may not be able to, Mahoday.
Because of the timing?
Yeah, because this my pariksha is coming soon, so.
All the best. Abhinandanani.
Thank you,
I'm sure you'll do 100%. Don't worry. You'll do very well.
There it must be what time, Bhagya Mahoday, at your place?
Now it is 7 in the morning.
5:30 morning class is coming, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
धन्यवादः।
विजयमनन् महोदय, भवान् करोति वा?
हाँ। ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरि ओम।
बहवः धन्यवादाः।
धन्यवादः।
पुनर्मिलामः।